Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Light and today I'm bringing you a Angel Di Maria Eafc 24 player review. 88 rated centre forward from Argentina and Benfica, 5'11", high and medium on the work rates, 5-star skill moves, only 3-star weak foot, left footed, mostly explosive, centre forward, right mid, right wing and striker, so a range of positions there. 86 pace, absolutely fantastic, 88 acceleration, 84 shooting, only 80 finishing but 93 long shots. I'm thinking right wing might be his best position. 92 passing is absolutely fantastic. Everything on there over 90 apart from the long pass, which is 87. 94 dribbling, I mean, it speaks for itself there. Most of those are like 95 and above. Insanity. 53 defending, only 59 and actually doesn't really matter too much. And then 73 physical, 66 strength is a little bit low, but to be honest, the rest of this makes up for it. That 92 passing, 94 dribbling. To be honest, I don't think his best off is a striker. I think right mid, right wing might be his best position. I'm thinking right wing, as he has only got a 3-star weak foot as well. I think that might be his best position. But let's get into the actual play styles. So we've got the finesse shot, chip shot, incisive pass. We've got technical, flair, trickster, playstyle plus, and the trivela. Let's get into some gameplay with him. Alright, so we are rocking with quite a few new players in this game actually. Trying out quite a few of the road to knockout players, so hopefully we can get something good out of them. We've got João Pedro, we've got Diego Carlos, Di Maria and Modric. So there's Di Maria on the ball, nice little pass there to Modric. You expect Modric's passing to be good. João Pedro's had a huge upgrade, he was silver before, so that's very nice indeed. And obviously you kind of know, I don't know what that was there. Modric definitely should have been able to get the ball straight to João Pedro, I would have expected anyway, but for some reason João Pedro just ran at the keeper rather than going for the ball. Not entirely sure why or what he was even thinking. Bit annoying, but nonetheless, you know, decent start from the Di Maria and Modric to actually make that. Well, I almost say make that goal. Unfortunately, it should have been a goal, but make that making a chance. There's Modric. Seems to be all over the place, Modric, which is I think a good thing. Good ball there from João Pedro. Di Maria. If we can find Modric, that was a terrible pass. Probably he should have done a dink over the top. Like an over the top through ball, but yeah, still I think that we should have probably done better there. I think Di Maria's passing should have probably found Modric, to be honest. His passing is not that low on the card to be passing literally straight to a defender. Nice block from Stones. Don't really matter about Stones, we want to get Diego Carlos in. His matters, always consistently good. Di Maria, decent pass there as well, and Modric with a nice ball. I really do want to test out his long passing. Not really my style in general, long passes, but if we can get some going, then that would be nice. So I know a lot of people do like to utilise them. Good pass again. Di Maria managing to get on the end of that. Modric's passing looks fantastic to me, so hopefully that will be a consistently good thing for him. Stones over to Diego Carlos. I haven't really got into the game, to be honest. There he is. Good pass. I mean, he showed good agility and balance there as well to be able to turn on the striker. Some players, I know I've done an Anderson review yesterday, and he turned so slow that it felt like a truck. But yeah, he did. Carlos there didn't feel like it. Di Maria couldn't quite get the ball out of his feet, unfortunately, but wins it back. Di Maria seems to be all over the place as well. I don't know why he seems to be sort of playing as a cam rather than anything else, but yeah, he just seems to be everywhere. I don't know why. It's sometimes a good thing, but I kind of want him more sort of towards the goal so I can get some chances with him. This guy's team is ridiculous. He's got Roberto Carlos here, Osimhen, just some unbelievable players. So yeah, it's a shame because actually I think he scores here. Yeah, Chiesa, great. I mean, you can't stop balls like that, and when you finish like that as well, it's going to be very difficult. Roberto Carlos is just rapid on that left side, so 1-0 to him. Doesn't really matter too much. You know, I haven't really got the players that I want to be involved in the game, too much involved. Diego Carlos hasn't really done a lot because it's all come from this side and I've got him over that side. So yeah, just not really tallying up how I want it to. Here is João Pedro. His passing seems decent and he's making a great run in the middle there. Maddison, I feel like should have put that one away. His shooting is good enough. He has scored goals like that before, so it's a shame that I couldn't put that to 1-1. It was all a bit congested there. I would have passed to João Pedro if he found himself in a little bit more space, but unfortunately he didn't. So maybe his his attack position is not quite what you would expect it to be. You know, he's still it was a silver card. What can you really expect? I know this card's a lot better, but still not a huge upgrade like the top tier strikers at this point in the game, which some people are playing with. And this guy clearly has some top tier defenders and midfielders, so you know it's always going to be difficult against a team like this to be able to find space and get past players. And João Pedro does seem to be struggling to do that a little bit. Di Maria there, he seems to be playing quite well. That would have been a great pass if João Pedro could have stayed onside. It was a fantastic run, but unfortunately João Pedro not managing to keep himself onside. Which is a shame because he was through. He would have probably been able to get away. Well, he was away from the defenders. He just went a little bit too quick, and I couldn't possibly have done that pass any slower because I literally had the ball at my feet and then it was gone, and it had already gone offside. So a bit annoying there, but what can you do? Not an awful lot. It's been and gone now. Diego Carlos is doing a good job over on that side right there that you just saw. Modric is tracking back nicely with Roberto Carlos. I definitely do notice the pace increase for Modric. I've used his gold card, and his gold card felt very slow. This one does feel a bit faster, and just ball to feet, getting it out to a pass is fantastic. I don't think he's missed a pass yet, which is saying something in this Eafc, because it can be quite difficult sometimes to make passes consistently, but he has done it very well. Good from João Pedro. He seems to be tracking back a lot. Di Maria and João Pedro both seem to be tracking back just like a bit too much for my liking. Here is Modric though. Let's try and get something in. Oh my goodness, he's just been caught up. I mean, not an awful lot going on there. Roberto Carlos is just too good, and Modric is a winger. I've got him playing as a right cam, and he's just not. But that's fantastic work from Di Maria, and good work there, and just nothing coming of it. So I'm going to end the gameplay here. Let's get back into the in-game stats and see if I think that he's worth it. Compare them to how the game went, and yeah, give our overall verdict. Alright, so you see him in action there. I mean, he was okay. He did a good job for me. Nothing spectacular, but he wasn't terrible either. So 86 pace. I don't know. I feel like maybe 86 is about right, but I'd say like 84, 85 is probably more accurate. 84 shooting. I think his weak foot let him down a little bit for me over the time that I was playing with him, unfortunately. I'll go with 82 on that, unfortunately. I wanted to keep it 84. I do like Di Maria as a player, but for me, it couldn't be 84. 92 passing, 100%. His passing felt fantastic. His chip through ball was ridiculous. 94 dribbling as well, I will leave. His dribbling was really good. 53 defending, he's a forward. We don't worry about that. 73 physical, probably about right as well. His strength did feel a little bit low. He was getting pushed off the ball a little bit, so I can't give him the 73. I can't increase from 73. So for me, he probably is worth it because he might get a couple of boosts on there, and he will be a really good player then. But it's that weak foot that kills it for me. 3-star weak foot as a forward, not good enough. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of Eafc 24 player reviews. As always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye.